My dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Aries and it's for November 2023 and onwards. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's all about everything that you need to know, and maybe even things that you don't know, that you are going to be guided in this, and everything, so much information. I can see your cup. As you can see, my dear viewers, it's just incredible. Again, this reading is for all Aries and for November 2023. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, my dear viewers, and let us have a look at your cup. My goodness, there's so much going on. Wow. Okay. Let me begin. Now, my dear viewers, of course, be mindful for those of you who are new to the channel. I always connect with your guardian angels prior to doing the coffee cup, and then write down everything that's given to me on a piece of paper and deliver it to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Now, glasses on, and let's see, what is this right here at the beginning? It's very bizarre. What are they trying to tell me? Somebody's clinging on to something, like holding on to it so tight, and it's like you're holding on to something so tight that you're not letting the energy to flow. Maybe in fear of losing this situation or this person. You're clinging on too tightly, maybe to things in general, or people around you, or things maybe. And you know what? I guess, it's miraculous what I'm seeing here. It looks to me like the reason you're holding on so tight is maybe because your soul knows that something is going to happen. You might be losing someone. It looks to me like, let me just, yeah, it looks to me like you're holding on so tight. I'll just move this paper away. Okay. You're holding on so tight to the point where you're not letting time. This is because deep inside, because what's amazing is when you're holding tight to this situation, could be a few things or people or situations. You're doing it unknowingly, like why you're doing it, but later you'll understand why. I see a scythe, and a scythe is never a good sign. Scythe, for those of you who want to look it up, it's S, C for cat, Y for yellow, T for Tom, H-E, scythe. It's the one that, it's a tool that people slash they slash not gardens but farms with, hay with. It's that tool. Now, a scythe, something suddenly happens, something unexpected happens. Unfortunately, in some cases, it can be an accident. It can be an accident. It can be a release of some sort of liberation. Somebody's being liberated. It is going to be surprising. It is going to be unexpected. And that is why your soul sort of knows it, and it keeps holding on to things like tight and not wanting to let go, but you don't know why you're becoming so maybe afraid of losing someone or something. It looks to me like you are bombarded with so much information or frequencies that are not letting you, they're draining your forces. It's as though you're not getting enough, not sleep, maybe not getting enough rest, maybe you're drained. You need to reconnect with earth, with nature. You need to take periodical breaks away from electronics or what you're doing to re-energize yourself, but through walking outside in the garden, maybe just a little bit, just to be in nature and to breathing, talking about breathing, very important here, breathing. you're changing some patterns and you're moving on. But there is something happening within 3. 3 is connected to, so we got 3 months from now, January. Something's happening in January. It's connected to letter N, really N, big N, N for Norway, N for no. But I do see also there is a vehicle or a motorcycle of some sort. It's as though there could be, maybe there could be an accident or something to do with a vehicle or motorcycle. But you are given the strength. I can see like you are given so much strength to move forward. You are bombarded with so much power from the universe to be able to handle this and to be able to move forward. There's so much compassion, inner strength given to you, especially when there is a challenge, so that you can control situations or how everybody, to calm everyone around you. This could be something involving family or distant family. Be patient and have patience. In this matter, you need patience. I feel like don't let other people's weaknesses become a problem to you. So you will get support, and you're getting support from a female energy, very strong female energy, someone that might have even water energy. It could be water or fire energy, either one. Water being Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, fire being like yourself, either Aries or Sagittarius or Leo. I do feel that there is some sort of hostility that might take place also, some sort of deception that you might be going through, some of you. There's hostility or deception, but you're transcending from this and you're freeing yourself from this hostility or deception. Maybe for some of you, it could be to do with a situation or a partnership. Somebody's hurting you. Maybe there's hurt. I also feel like something might have happened around between July and September. Might have been painful gossip, maybe. Something that might have happened, or might be, and it's lingering. The problems are still lingering, and then finally, you're sort of slowing down something or letting go of it or overcoming this challenge. You are very much, what's the word? Really into, or rather obsessed with someone's looks, attraction, body, whatever, something like that. And it looks to me like, it's going to become very challenging for you to let go, or for this person to let go of you, because of something that's been hurt. There's pain, there's gossip, there might be deception, there may be something that's coming out in the open. I see this is bringing you down, but you're moving on from this slowly. You will heal. Time will heal you. Steady progress is shown here, slowly and steady. There's good times coming, so things are going to get better for you, much better. Now, my dear viewers, as I was saying, things are coming slowly. Even money matters, things are becoming a bit more slower. It's like as though it's slowly, but the progress is long term. That's what I'm trying to say. Even with money, it shows. So it looks to me like there is a little bit of sacrifice that you may need to make in order to complete a project or a situation. Now this, I'm just gonna bear with me. These glasses really need a little bit of wiping. They're fogging up. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense. Just bear with me. Okay. That's a bit better. Oh yes. Now, as I was saying here, there may be some contradictions that you're dealing with, but overall, it does look to me like the only peace of mind is when you make a decision in regard to sacrifice. There is a need for sacrifice. There is a need to put your interest aside and do a little bit more for someone else. That is what really is helping you move forward and really be released from a major expectation or a major project that you're doing. There's something like that. I feel like this year, the year of the rabbit. Yes, see this rabbit here? The year of the rabbit is going to clarify things for you. You are going to achieve success once you do sacrifice a little bit from your time, maybe from your efforts. Yes, from your time and effort, I think. And I feel like you are going to complete something. I see December here also very, very clear. Something big is happening in December, maybe a promotion or a recognition for a job well done. But you are taking time out. I feel like you're taking time out and healing. You got to see the bigger picture. You've got to look at the bigger picture. I feel like there's something big that you're not seeing. Something really needs your attention. From this sector here, all the way to this section. It shows to me from October all the way, from November, all the way to February. There's a lot happening in your life. You got to see the bigger picture. You got to understand why there is conflict in regard to any sector of your life and even money. If there is conflict, there's something you're doing maybe, and finally, I feel like between November and February, there's going to be a breakthrough. There is a situation of maybe law or doing something, defending yourself about something. You may need a lawyer, but I do see transformations and changes taking place from November onwards. November keeps coming up here. Transformations and changes that are spectacular, by the way. So it's all good news. You don't have to worry. There's good news coming in regard to this. Okay. Now, all right, I just wanted to see if this will help me in any way to bring things forward, but no, it's okay. Now, I was talking about effort, and your effort is needed, especially when it comes to parental matters, parents maybe, or you being a parent or dealing with your own parents. There is a situation that your effort is needed. Success is there 100%. I see you leaving. Some of you are leaving. Now, this leaving is a bit strange because it looks like some of you are leaving a place, some of you are leaving a situation, some of you could be leaving work, and I see retirement for some. If you're at that age of retirement, there's retirement. There's a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning. This new beginning brings you amazing energy. Really, really great energy, that you can do anything. There's so much fertility, so much success, so much wonderful new beginning. It could be for families, it could be for a new way of looking at life, it could be your personal power and intellect are so heightened that you can do anything and put your energy into a project or ignite something new, something wonderful you're doing. But there is a lot of success and great victory after overcoming a major challenge, whether it was victory over money problems, financial issues, problems, home, illness. You're overcoming it all, and there is a great victory waiting for you. You are going to be feeling so proud of yourself, of everything that you have accomplished. You're doing so well. Your guardian angels are here watching over you, and they are really bringing balance into your life, and they're also helping you compromise to secure some sort of cooperation or some sort of deal or agreement, something like that. I see justice is going to prevail for you here. I see the scales and the hammer. It shows action will be taken and it's going to be effective. And I feel like you're moving forward from this situation. I see like there are contracts, legal disputes, all these agreements moving towards you. Justice is going to be all for you. For those of you who are in battle or, taking action, there's going to be major effects in your favor. You're indulging in your ambitions so much. Hard work and your cleverness is going to pay off big time. You are going to shine. I see that. It looks to me like the universe is showing me that you are a very beautiful soul. And sometimes you wonder, or other people maybe are wondering, like, how is it that this beautiful person is so much into someone else? It's really bizarre the way this looks. It's like somebody might be saying to you, like, you are so beautiful. What is it that you're doing with me? Or you can have anybody, or you have so many options. There's something like that. So you have so many choices. What are you doing with me? It could be something like that, or even it could be a business proposal or something. Somebody might think you are so incredible that what are you doing in this position? Come and work for me. It could be something like that, or let's work together. But there is a relationship, something to do with someone wanting, to know if you think about them long term. Do you want to have a future with them? This person is very, very attractive person. This person could be a fire energy, very strong, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. My dear Aries, I think it's Sagittarius more than anything else. You need to take action to get results in regard to this situation. I feel like, you might be open to new concept. They might be open to new concepts. So you need to compromise. I do see another person coming into the arena of your life or this person's life. It's an earth energy. Someone of earth energy, which is either Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like they are, someone very loyal, someone very warm and very understanding. This is going to affect their life and your life together. So very interesting. It could be that this person will affect their life and that will be affecting you, something like that. I feel like some of you are considering borrowing money or needing extra money and thinking of doing something in regard to a business of their own or something of their own, or a decorative place. Like, it looks to me even like buying something like a restaurant or a reception. There's decorations, it could be a reception for weddings or something like that. It looks to me like there is some idea of decoration and food related, perhaps, something like that. But you need more money for this, and I don't know whether you are going to be getting it. Well, there you go. This is what I'm seeing. You are needing more money, and money is coming in. It's coming at a perfect time when you need it. And this is going to give you the foundation to achieve exactly that you have dreamed about. Could be a gymnasium also. These could be also a gym. They could be... what is this? Let me just get it closer. 1 second. It could be equipment. There could be equipment. There could be tools. It could be anything. But just the arch and the balloons and the food, it looked like, to me, like a reception. But it could be even possibly, like a gymnasium. It could be, a reception, a restaurant, a gymnasium, something like that. But what I'm seeing is that money, large amounts of it, are coming. Now, you may be wanting to put part of this money into this business. You are considering it. I see contracts and agreements reached. So whatever is happening here is going to be spectacular for you. You are going to have emotional fulfillment through this. Some of you could be getting married. That's another possibility. This could be a scene from, like the altar where people get married and they put balloons, and some people have their weddings in gardens and things. It could be a wedding also, because I'm seeing a spiritual relationship, or rather career, has come to an end. For some of you, it could be a retirement, saying goodbye and having a retirement party. For others, I feel it's a spiritual career where you were doing a chapter of your life has come to an end and you're starting new. But I also see fulfillment and promise. So it could also be connected to engagement or getting married. But certainly there's a lot of healing and there's a lot of fulfillment. But I'm seeing relationship patterns coming to realization that there is a need for change for others. So there could be changes that are changing relationships or different kind of partnerships. So what matters, the real thing, the only thing that really matters is love. And I feel like you're shifting your focus back to love, and you want to free yourself from something that's not working and move into something that is going to be long-term maybe, or deep. I see that you're spending quality time together with someone. You're listening and you're talking with each other. There could be someone new coming into your life, or maybe your relationship with the current person is getting more deeper. But it is time for you now to take action, because action really is needed to express the way you feel. Action is demanded by the universe. Now it's time for you. It speaks louder than words, that's for sure. So have a think about that. Now, my dear Aries, what I'm seeing here is incredible. I am seeing fire energy. You have fire energy very strong, like yourself. You could be dealing with someone like yourself, Aries, but I see 1, 2, 3 triple Sagittarius. So there's Sagittarius here very strong, and I saw Sagittarius before. I saw the Archer. So I'm seeing Sagittarius here, 1, 2, 3. 3 Sagittarius. Wow. And there's 2 Aries. So the Aries, the 2 Rams, could be this person might have a little bit of Aries within them, but Sagittarius has taken over. Now I'm also seeing strong water energy, and what I'm seeing are 2 crabs, which is Cancer. 1, 2 crabs, and 2 scorpions, and 2 sets of fish. I see. So they're all, nothing is more, but there is a lot of water energy, and I feel like this person might have double water energy. That's why everything is doubled. Now, so we have water and fire, which makes them very warm, very deep, and very loving, very giving. I also see earth energy here, which is spectacular, because you need foundation. Even yourself, my dear Aries, with anyone that you're with, you need earth as your foundation to regenerate, to heal, to grow, and to thrive. And what I'm seeing here as earth energy, the strongest one is Virgo. I see double Virgo, and I see 1 Taurus and 1 Capricorn, but double Virgo here, very, very strong. What's amazing is I'm seeing Gemini, air energy. Wow. Double Gemini, double Aquarius, no Libra. That's strange. No Libra? No. 2 Gemini, 2 Aquarius. So this person's got air energy in them, and they could be born, because there's no Libra, they could be born either Gemini or Aquarius, like Western sign. Sorry, this chair. Okay. Could have moved the camera a little bit. Okay, so as I was saying, either they could be Aquarius or they could be Gemini with water energy and fire in them. What's important more than anything else that I'm seeing here is 1 glorious bear. Beautiful bear. Bear is all about hibernation, taking time out, spending quality time with someone. I'm seeing buffalo. 1, 2, 3, 4 buffaloes. Chinese year of the ox is very strong in this cup. Very, very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 buffaloes. There's a herd of them. Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, whether it's yourself or somebody will impact your life who is born in the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo in November, something big. I also see there is Chinese year of the dog. There's 1, 2, 3 dogs, yeah. 2 dogs actually, 2. Chinese year of the dog. I see the horses here, 2 horses, Chinese year of the horse. There could be love, 2 people are kissing. There could be kissing with the horse. I feel maybe Chinese year of the horse, or the cat. There's the rabbit here. Chinese year of the rabbit. There's 2 of those too. So this could be either yourself or the person that you might be, connecting with, needing to take action regard. Okay, I'm also saying monkey. Chinese year of the monkey. Chinese year of the snake. 2 of them. And what is this at the end? I'll just have a look. Oh yeah, and then there's 2 snakes, and then 1 dragon, 1 goat, and 1 rooster, and 1 tiger. So they are impacting your life too. That's why they're there, even though there's 1 of them, but they each, like the majority, the strongest one that is going to impact the majority of Aries is ox, buffalo. And then everything else as came along. But even there's 1, they will impact your life on a high scale. I see the sun shining in your path and bringing you a lot of changes, a lot of healing, a lot of radiance, and perhaps 1 or 2 wishes being granted. You're spending quality time outdoors, wanting to do something perhaps in water, around water, near water. Maybe you're going to a swimming or a spa or a sauna or something like that. I just feel like there's that personal kind of self-development, or just having a little bit of time out. Success is going to bring you freedom. I see a lot of material comfort, security, protection, wealth. Wealth on a high scale, being really happy. Wealth is even separating you from something. It might be moving you away or getting your own place a little bit further from where you are. But you are, for those of you who have been spending too much time indoors, you're trying to get out and do more. There's a lot of pleasure coming in your life, perhaps sensual pleasure. Physical condition and health are blooming. And there's a loving relationship here, a very nurturing, loving relationship. And there's also abundance from every area of your life. There's a lot of a lot of increase. Like there's a lot happening. Now I've got to go into this and do this reading, finish this reading, because I think I've taken too long. Okay. Iron. I've got, the first thing I was given was iron. Maybe you need to look into your iron, check your iron, that you are eating enough, especially those of you who are vegans or, plant-based. Iron is very important. So really look into it, because that was the first thing iron was given to me. Something about candles. Candles are all about, candlelight dinner. Candles are also, you've got to be careful if you're using too much candles, so that there won't be any problems, because candles have been, brought attention to candles. Candles can also mean that your path will be illuminated. Now, agreements. I did see a lot of handshakes here. So there are agreements. One agreement in particular has been mentioned here. Someone's very attracted to you. Could be connected to that agreement. Okay, something about an Aquarius. Oh, wow, Aquarius saying goodbye. That's very bizarre. Okay, so I've got Aquarius. There were two Aquarius here. And saying goodbye. You may be saying goodbye to an Aquarius, or an Aquarius could be saying goodbye to you. There was something suddenly happening and removing someone. Aquarius saying goodbye. That's shocking. Anyhow, moving on, freedom. You can comment about this for those of you who can relate to this today. Like now, let me know. Maybe this happens a bit later on, because there is something big happening between November and January. So anyhow, freedom. Something is false and you're realizing it's not real, and you're finally getting to know that it's false. Something about a hat or a cap, security uniform. Maybe it's part of a security uniform where you may be, seeing somebody wearing a hat or a cap, or, or maybe, you may be doing something security and part of the uniform is a hat or a cap. There's something saying enjoy it while it lasts. So whatever it is, it might be something that's coming to an end. So it's saying enjoy it while it lasts. It's letting you know. It might be connected to loyalty, someone loyal, or something loyal, or you've been loyal, or they are someone loyal. It is also connected to double goat, Chinese year of the goat. How shocking. I didn't get the goat here, but I was given two goats here. Chinese year of the goat. Wow. Twice. My dear viewers, that is massive. That is incredible. Now, as for letters and initials, we've got B for butterfly, Bernadette, bumblebee, Bob, G for George, Georgia, Green, Grace, and Greg. I've got P for pony, Poland, Patricia, Peter, R for Rome, Rose, Rebecca, Richard, and Ronnie. Whatever comes in my mind, I'm just calling it out. N for Nancy, Norway, Nick, Nicholas, Nicoletta, and F for France, Freedom, Frank, Fiona. Q for quail, quick, quickly. O for Olympics, Olive, Oliver, Odette. Y for Yasmin, Yasin, Jacob, what else I can think of? Yoke, yellow. And that's all I've got. Now, I was given two numbers. The first one is number 9, which is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey, or people that are born in September, which makes them either Virgo or Libra. And the 9 is all about challenge, one challenge that you have to overcome very soon. And I feel it's going to take 9 weeks from November. From November up to 9 weeks for you to overcome this challenge. Once you do, you are going to go through a period of happiness and release and entertainment, and treat yourself to to a lot of fun activities. 9 is also the beginning of abundance, and it's connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. And like I said, from the time you see this coffee cup till about 9 weeks, a challenge will be done. Then we've got number 3. Number 3 is connected to the Chinese year of the tiger. It is all about teamwork. It's about education, raising your education, your skills, increasing, updating, upgrading. It is also about heightening your teamwork, working together with family. It is connected to family, connected to people born in March, connected to March itself. By the way, the 9 is connected to September itself. March is, of course, Aries, yourself, and Taurus is the other one, I think, or Pisces. Sorry, Pisces. What am I saying? Pisces and Aries. People that are either Pisces or Aries, like yourself, my dear Aries. So March is also, could be just March itself. It is going to take from this time of the coffee up to 3 months, a lot of elevation in your education, in your spirituality, in your physical, taking care of your health and physical attributes. And also it is about family and working in teams together, and education, higher education, or elevating your skills, doing short courses, or even more. So that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It doesn't cost anything. It's free, and it helps me big time. Supports me big time. Don't forget to watch your general. That helps you a lot to know what's going on, and the star signs that we we saw today. In your general reading, you'll get to know more about them and more details as to who they are, and then you can confirm and reaffirm and understand everything. Don't forget to watch your money reading, because there's a lot of money coming. Wealth is coming. So have a look at your money reading that's more refined and direct and to the point, and you'll understand where the money is coming from, and timing, or anything that's associated with it. So I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Can't wait to hear your comments. I wish you a lot of love and light. Namaste.